And they're off for the 888Sport Scilly Isles Novices Steeplechase. This grade 1 over the 2.5 miles. Just ridden away from the start, Mulcahy's Hill, as they charge on down towards the first of 17 fences. It's Lost in Translation and Richard Johnson who have the lead over the first from Mulcahy's Hill. And then Vindication, the green sleeves and cap, ahead of Defi de Soy and Del Oro, quickly over fence number 2. Lost in Translation will lead them now to the third. From Mulcahy's Hill, then Vindication and Defi de Soy, and Del Oro last of the 5 in the very early part of the journey. So it's Lost in Translation who leads. Also won the Dipper Novice Chase at Cheltenham last time when running down Defi de Soy in the closing stages. Leading here in the Scilly Isles by just about 2 lengths to Mulcahy's Hill. He's had a wind operation since he last ran. Wayne Hutchinson in second spot, that light blue jacket. And then Vindication, he's trying to make it 7 wins in a row. He's won his first 2 starts over fences, tracking through Mulcahy's Hill. Then Defi de Soy and Del Oro as they come to take the pond fence for the first time. A Lost in Translation leading at a steady pace from Mulcahy's Hill. Defi de Soy and Vindication just about sharing third, and then Del Oro as they level up towards home and go towards this plain fence before the open ditch. Lost in Translation by 2 lengths. To Mulcahy's Hill in second. From Vindication more towards the stand side, approaching the open ditch now. Then Defi de Soy and Del Oro will safely over that one, and they'll come up by the post with a lap to go. Lost in Translation leading then. From Mulcahy's Hill in second. Defi de Soy, former Triumph Hurdle winner, racing there in a share for third, with a promising Vindication to the outside of him. And then Del Oro, the Huntingdon winner from last time 3 weeks ago, last of the quintet under Josh Moore. So climbing the hill, it's Lost in Translation who leads. Has made just about every step so far from Mulcahy's Hill, running there in second place. From Defi de Soy and Vindication, they're third and fourth, and Del Oro still last. Down the side they head then, and make their way down towards fence number 7 of the 17 all told. Lost in Translation from Mulcahy's Hill, and then Defi de Soy coming to this next plain one on the downhill run from Vindication, and then Del Oro at fence number 7. All safely over. Lost in Translation out in front to Defi de Soy and Mulcahy's Hill, and then Vindication back in fourth in front of Del Oro as they go down the back and head towards the first of 7 fences. Lost in Translation, measuring up fence number 8, comes to it, pops over safely. From Defi de Soy in second, Mulcahy's Hill ridden along on the landing side. Vindication moving up to grab third over another plain one now. Del Oro the back marker as they make their way towards the next fence. It will be a ditch. Lost in Translation stood off that one. A fine jump there from the leader. Defi de Soy in second, and then Vindication and Mulcahy's Hill, and Del Oro out the back. Just being eased up, it appeared there before the water jump. Looks like Del Oro's going to pull up before the water. So Del Oro's out of the race as Lost in Translation led them over the water jump from Defi de Soy, and then Vindication followed by Mulcahy's Hill. They make their way towards the first of the railway fences again. It's Lost in Translation into this one, a little close to it. Defi de Soy landed a little steeply, but gets away with it. Didn't really check the momentum. Vindication is behind him. Then Mulcahy's Hill over that penultimate fence over on the back straight. Lost in Translation will lead them now over what will be 4th from the end. From Defi de Soy in second place, travelling sweetly. Vindication now just off the bridle, just pushing and shaking along for a stride or 2 there was David Bass. Mulcahy's Hill trying to keep tabs on the top 3 as they make this run towards the pond fence for the final time. And it's Lost in Translation who leads. From Defi de Soy in second, Vindication just in behind, a length and a half behind in third. Then Mulcahy's Hill as they run towards 3 from the end. And it's Lost in Translation and Richard Johnson who show the way. From Defi de Soy in second, the JP Silks and Barry Geraghty. Vindication once again just been poked along, going towards 3 from the end, over which Lost in Translation still led. From Defi de Soy in second, Vindication shaken up in third, trying to get more prominence again. Then Mulcahy's Hill as they turn towards home. They've got 2 left to take, and it's Lost in Translation into this one, a little close, gets away away with it, has momentum down towards the final fence from Defi de Soy. Vindication trying to get rolling. Then Mulcahy's Hill coming down towards the 17th and last. Lost in Translation, joined by Defi de Soy on the landing side. Lost in Translation and Defi de Soy. Vindication back in third. It's Defi de Soy now under Geraghty. Lost in Translation is coming back at him. Defi de Soy from Lost in Translation. Defi de Soy has won the Scilly Isles, has seen off Lost in Translation. Back in third, Vindication, and last of four, Mulcahy's Hill.